media will not do. Here is a Skype video call on the big show. Watch the live video at livestream.com/JiggyJaguar or listen online at JiggyJaguar.com. Here is the rabble-rousing ringleader, Ross Long and the Jigster.
Thank you, Brother Ken. It's the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar show, doing the damn thing as always from JiggyJaguar.com. This segment of the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar show brought to you by our good friends at Rock Viz Magazine. More than rock, more than entertainment, more than you expected. RockVizMagazine.com. And Brian Rogers from the W, who is a contributing person to Rock Viz Magazine and also a good close friend of mine, has a article in this month's issue. Also, Sherry Coke Cunningham's interview with King Shifter, Sprout and the boys. And next month we're going to be having some more of our content from KJAG Radio and the various media entities involved in Rock This Magazine. However, let's go to the Skype, the skip, as Chris Matthews would call it. Dr. Diana Kirschner has been a guest on the Jiggy Jaguar Experience in the past. She has a brand new dealing with Valentine's Day, even though we are past Valentine's Day. And as you know, Ross, you do not celebrate annual events on the calendar. Dr. Diana Kirschner has a brand new book, Sealing the Deal, the Love Mentor's Guide to Lasting Love. And look at that, Jess Maroa is walking into our studio. There are only 2 radio programs that matter in this freaking town, and both of those teams are in the same building. It's like Mega Twins or Activate, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what it is. Dr. Diana Kirschner with us. What's going on, Doctor? How are you?
I'm having so much fun. This is fantastic. I love seeing you.
Oh, you know, we need to have you tell that to my ex-wife. We need to have you tell that to my ex-employers and things of that nature. The biggest mistake that women make in love relationships is what?
Well,
Dr.
in
Diana.
Sealing the Deal, I talk about having these relationship killer beliefs. These are knee-jerk, negative beliefs that kick in whenever anything goes south, like all men are jerks, or no, I'll never have love because it's too difficult. And the women, they go on a rant in their minds about this, and it really destroys. It really tanks them in the relationship.
It tanks them in the relationship.
It tanks their mood, and it tanks the relationship.
So, in other words, our message to women is don't hate all men. Just some of them?
Well, you want to watch when you get on an inner rant in your mind that is a lot of negative talk, a lot of negative talk, like love is too difficult. There's something wrong with me. I'll never have love. Yeah. And these negative beliefs can just really set off this whole rant that really will destroy things. When here you really want to make things work.
We have our guests in the next segment in the studio spiking their energy drinks with alcohol. I've never seen that done before. That is the craziest crap in the world.
There's an upper and a downer.
An upper and a downer, yes.
We have Dr. Diana Kirschner with us. She has been a frequent guest on the podcast known as the Jiggy Jaguar Experience, and the rabble-rousing ringleader Ross Long in the building with his soup in his hat, as Cousin Chris would say. I don't know what that means. Dr. Diana Kirschner is here. How to seal the deal in any love relationship, and I love Dr. Diana Kirschner because if you notice on the skip, the Skype, whatever the hell it's called, she has a book in the background. She has product placement, kids. She's in an office that's got a lot of books. I think she's on the set of Charlie Sheen's podcast from last evening. And
you saw that, huh?
She
is there. Here's what we're going to do. We're all going to get fedoras and rip off Charlie Sheen.
I think, I think evidently it's working for him. It's very interesting. It's all working for him because, he has so much press. It's You know, I mean, I not that I know the guy or have ever treated the guy, but he seems to be using manic to good effect.
You bring that up because Ross interviewed a dominatrix in Las Vegas who apparently was a client.
Wow. Well, anyway, you know, he's really the opposite kind of person in terms of the way he's behaving now to what you want to look for when you're thinking of sealing the deal. You want to look for someone who meets 3 qualities. 1, they're crazy about you. 2, they're willing to grow. And 3, they're what I call meeting the basics, which means that they're a good, stable person who wants a long-term love relationship.
Well, that's not me.
I thought those kind of women went out with the 19th century. You're talking pioneer woman.
There are those men and those women still around now today.
I want to see one, but yes.
Next show, I will bring one on with me.
You will bring us women? Awesome. I'm booking you a hell of a lot.
I think Charlie Sheen...
I tell you, you know, that the truth is that people can actually have long-term love. That's actually true.
I think Charlie Sheen needs some sessions with you, like 50.
I don't think he would be interested in sessions with me because he seems to be fine the way, you know, where he's at.
Yeah, he's winning.
He's got Brie Olson.
Like at the edge of a cliff. I mean, I don't. Not that I'm saying that as a professional, but we'll see.
Dr. Diana Kirschner with us today. How to seal the deal in any love relationship. Tell us the single most important thing you can do to create a lasting, passionate love.
I tell you, the single most important thing you can do is to act like you're having an affair with your partner. Whether you've been together like 8 months, a year, 5 years, think to yourself, what would I be doing and saying if I was having an affair with this person? You know, off come the sweats, on come the sexy clothes. You're talking about sexy texts. You're talking about meeting during the daytime, maybe, you know, for a drink or at a hotel or motel. What would I be doing or saying if I was having an affair with this person? It changes the whole dynamic.
Might that include like use of a Wonder Woman outfit?
Oh yeah, all kinds of outfits.
We reference there is a local rap artist here in Salina by the name of Mr. SC, and yes. We reference his sister all the time on this broadcast because Ross would like to put her in a Wonder Woman outfit.
I see. Well, you should come on the show and wear the Wonder Woman outfit.
Oh, that would be one for the archives.
Although at one point, didn't she want to put Jessica Lewis in a Wonder Woman outfit?
She's got enough appeal, right? I don't know. We could try that.
It's odd.
I think there's enough Wonder Woman outfits around that you could put a lot of women in them.
We've got Dr. Diana Kirschner with us today. The key secrets to having a very successful, quote-unquote, talk and the best time of day to approach him is what?
Well, you know, one of the key secrets is to be patient because the average length of time from the beginning of dating to actually getting engaged is just under 3 years. And a lot of women, they get very impatient. They go out with a guy for a few months and they're already thinking they want the wedding ring, they want the proposal.
That's how I ended up getting married.
So it's very important to be patient. And number 2, a really good time to approach a guy, if you really have to have a serious talk, is around the late afternoon because that's when the testosterone levels are a little lower.
Okay. Ross, you got anything there, brother? Are you just sitting there?
There's only 2 creatures that have a prostate, men and dogs. What's that mean? Okay.
I don't know what that means. Dr. Diana Kirschner with us today, How to Seal the Deal in Any Love Relationship. She has the book prominently displayed on Skype, kids.
In the back and sometimes in the foreground, too. Yes.
We love this. The 7 Real Laws of Attraction and how to become irresistible.
That's it. Irresistible.
I've said it many times on this broadcast. I'm half idiot and half Jamaican. Actually, not really half Jamaican, just full idiot. So
I tell you, the thing about it is that women all feel that they have to be super thin or they have to be super young or super sexy to be irresistibly attractive. But in Sealing the Deal, I talk about the real truth is that if you ask a guy why he's with a woman in a long-term relationship, what he almost always says is because I feel good around her. I feel good around her. Yeah. And, so the 7 laws that when I talk about as the 7 laws in Sealing the Deal have to do with what is that? What is that quality of feeling good around someone? It starts with actually having fun. In the beginning, you fall in love. Why? Because you're having fun. You're horsing around in the pool. You're canoodling in the movies. Then what happens?
Canoodling. I haven't heard that term in a hell of a long time.
That's so.
That sounds like something Dustin would come over and say. Boston. He would come over and say
canoodling,
broads and things of that nature. So.
Well, I tell you, the thing is that it's about having fun. And what happens is even if you're dating for, let's say you're dating for 6 months or so, you get into a rote autopilot thing, okay, I'm going to see you on Friday, we're going to go to the movies, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It gets very boring. The fun actually is gone. You have to think to go back to what you used to do to have fun and also create new things that are really exciting. And even doing things like playing video games together is very stimulating, very exciting. Or going to an amusement park type thing. Just changing.
What about going to a strip club with your woman?
That's becoming very popular.
What you want to do is do a little role play and a little role play together. Is part of that whole.
So what? You give her the money? How does that change from?
What?
Nothing. I was saying, what, you role play as she's the stripper and you give her the money?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, well, isn't that what you already do, give her the money? How is that different?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a heck of a lot more fun when you're doing it as a role play.
More knowledge than Dr. Ruth, and we can even understand her. It's
Well, tell us a little bit more about this book. Where can we pick it up? All that.
Okay,
fun
it's
stuff.
Sealing the Deal. It's been. So many people are going crazy about this book. John Gray, Dr. Christiane Northrup, Ariel Ford, all the people who really are into self-help and relationships have said, that they really understand that this is a breakthrough book in terms of showing you exactly how to deepen any relationship, no matter what, whether you've been dating on and off for 10 years or even married. And it's available at Amazon, and of course any of the bookstores around will have it. And you're welcome to come to my website, lovin90days.com. That's not the name of the book. The name of the website is different. It's lovin90days.com. And I have lots of gifts for folks who pick up this book right now because it just got released.
Now,
you need to be on Dr. Phil.
Well, yeah.
Yes, we're putting a shout out. Dr. Phil's producer.
That would be cool. I was on the Today Show, and Hoda and Kathy Lee were going crazy about the book. I would love to do Dr. Phil's show also, but of course he can't hold a candle to your show.
I don't know about that.
A plug from a professional, that's dangerous.
Yes.
Okay.
you
Let
might.
me tell you that, it's so much more real to be able to do it the way we're doing it than on broadcast. Broadcast is so scripted.
Well,
agreed.
This show is not scripted.
Oh no!
Good God in heaven! Now,
watch the archives. Yes.
Now, Doctor. As we wrap up here, we had a medical professional. Actually, she was a dietitian. Do a little ditty for our show. We have these rappers. They're named Beast Mode. and they're out of Junction City, and they often refer to different things, and then they of course do like most hip hop artists, and that's ask the penal system to release different people, free this, free that. Would I possibly be able to get you to do a Free My Mama for us before we let you go?
Your mama needs to be freed from something.
Free your mama?
I'll take it. Now, Dr. Diana, I appreciate
you to free your mama.
Yes. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing this. We're going to have you back, and we'll chat soon, my friend.
Take care. Have fun.